Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Friday. You have made it through the very treacherous week. I know it has been wild lately. That's why we're doing the news early. I can't live stream in the early since the kids are out of school, so I'll pretty much be babysitting forever now. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the general news that's happening in Wizard101. By the way, I got the hat from getting all of the Selenopolis challenge mode badges. The boots are from doing the Aquila Chronicle update and getting all of the challenge mode badges for that. The robe comes from Novus, and then also the wand that comes from the Undersea Enchantment bundle. I don't know if that bundle is still around. You might have to check your local GameStop or something like that. I get questions a lot about like what gear I'm wearing and stuff like that, so pretty cool gear out there, honestly. But let's talk a little bit about Wizard101. So, just a reminder that King's of customer support systems will be undergoing maintenance. I don't know how long that downtime is to be expected. I mean, they say that it's expected to be under a day, so hopefully it's not longer than that. But just a reminder, we talked about that yesterday and all the details and whatnot. So hopefully that goes well. And then over here, just a reminder that we still are celebrating Pride. I know it has been chaotic this entire month with, all the controversy with this game. But yeah, there's still some Pride plushie. You got the Unicorn Charity mount. Just a bunch of other stuff in here. And also, it gets the free code, You Are Amazing, before Tuesday, June 30th, and you can receive some nice little goodies as well. So, again, just make sure to check all that stuff out, rather in the Crown Shop or on the website. Show your support. And then over here, a reminder that Grub Guardian is getting a relaunch. Not sure when it's going to be officially relaunched. We're still kind of waiting for that, but it's pretty cool. You can download it from the App Store and Google Play Store. The main TLDR about why players are a little bit upset about this after like 10 plus years of having Grub Guardian. They actually changed the rewards, and the rewards are really lackluster. You can't even get like full energy elixirs anymore. They even got rid of like the pack of Doom, the hand pack of Doom too. So yeah, the rewards are not so great. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, yeah, I don't really expect a whole lot of people to really play Grub Guardian anymore, just because there's not really anything to play towards. So yeah, kind of a rip Grub Guardian in a sense, but hopefully it does have a good launch. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, I'm also not sure if even console players will be able to redeem rewards. I don't know if this is just gonna be like, only PC players can get rewards kind of situation, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, over here, just a reminder, the fantastic unicorn plushie is still available. It's gonna last through July 1st, so make sure to check that out. That is a pretty beautiful plushie. Check it out. And over here we got the Hidden Temple banners. They have this in the Crown Shop in case you are interested. They have a bunch of housing items. So again, make sure to check that out if you're interested. And over here, the Clockwork Cloud Castle bundle is available. This is a really cool bundle. Probably the last bundle I'll buy. Talk about perfect timing, man. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is a pretty solid bundle. But yeah, check it out. And then over here, we got the 5 boxes event, which is going to last through June 14th. Just make sure you guys wrap that up pretty soon. It's actually been a while since we've had this event. So yeah, make sure you guys are farming it and stuff like that. And over here, Throwback Weekend, Sunday, June 14th, 2026. Make sure you guys check that out if you need the mystical flutes, right? Because I think you can actually fish for this as well. So, again, just make sure to check that out, or if you need them, it's in the Crown Shop. And then over here, we got the Heavenly Palace house item, which is in the Crown Shop, so you can get the house, not in the bundle itself, but console players can also get this as well, so make sure to check that out. And then console players will also get the opportunity to get the new Game Masters bundle, which is a really cool little interactive housing item. We actually saw one of my viewers showcase this. It's actually a really cool little housing item. I've always loved the little sit-down interactable housing item. So make sure to check that out if you are on console. And yes, for Wizard101 console, that's literally all the news that I can think of. There isn't really any new major game-breaking updates. Remember that you guys got the 2025 updates. The only thing you're missing now is the World of Darkmoor. That's the only update that Wizard101 console is missing. And then for 2026, you would need those updates as well. Pretty much Wizard101 console is going to be 1 year behind from a Wizard101 PC. It's just how they developed it. So it is what it is. And then over here, I want to show you guys a little bit about our Discord. We have a few rosters that are going to be booming this weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend. So Saturday, June 13th, we have a ghastly roster from the one and only Larky. I'm just a substitute for this because it is going to be my mom's birthday Saturday, so we're going to be celebrating that. So that's going to be fun. Make sure to check out the Discord if you're interested. And then over here, we got the Blighted Veil Raid, which is actually today, and this is from Banana. And we have a nice little Vanguard team, nice little outside team. Hopefully everybody has fun with that and get some wins, because I know Vanguard is always telling outside that outside is super easy, even though it's not easy. So hopefully everybody has fun with that. I'm also a sub for that as well. And then down here, we actually have a 12-player raid. And this is for the Gatekeeper of the Apocalypse badge, and this is made by Ruku. Now, this is the only one I'm on. It's going to start Saturday, June 20th. So a little bit of time to prep and figure everything out. I really would like to get that badge, and honestly, the Crying Sky raid is pretty fun. I've actually been enjoying the 12-player raids a lot more now that I think about it. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. If you're interested in raiding with us, all you gotta do is just join the Discord server. The main guild, though, is full, so I will say that, because, you know, again, the guild capacity can only go up to 60, so, you know, it is what it is. Sadly, it is what it is. So, you know, hopefully one day we will get a guild increase. But yeah, who knows. In case you still need a TLDR about why players are upset with this game and why they're canceling their membership and why they're boycotting it, or why they're just a random subscribe. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate the random subscribe. I got my alert still on, even though I'm not even live streaming. But yeah, they did the whole exclusive pets out of the pet kiosk situation, and then there was backlash, and then they said that they were going to revert it, and then they were going to, you know, listen to player feedback a little bit more. Then we had this Grub Guardian update that followed in, like, not even 2 days later, and then a lot of players, again, are rightfully upset, especially after Grub Guardian hasn't really been touched in so many years. The one time they touch it is the one time they basically just get rid of most of the actual appealing rewards, right? And so, yeah, it's just kind of sad to see the direction that the game is going into. I know everybody just thinks that, oh, you all are just being super toxic and super mean, but, you know, like I said in the other video, you know, these are passionate players. I don't think it's really fair to kind of just keep deflecting KI for every single update that they do. Like, not every update is going to be, like, awesome. You know, even with the summer update, we've had some people that don't even do most of the content, such as raids, and of course, well, Buckingham Palace, which they did have to disable because they released too early, and now we probably won't get that until July, or even later, which I don't know why they can't just release it. It seems like a lot of people were interested in it, but I don't think there's a lot of players that are interested in playing the game at the moment. So, yeah, KI right now has just been kind of all over the place. I really don't know what goes on in that office. It's just weird, man. Like, just, like, help the players out, man. Like, it's just very anti-consumer stuff has been happening, and that's how you lose customers, man. You lose customers for that. So we'll wait and see what happens, and hopefully nothing else chaotic at all happens. Hopefully everything is just chill, and everybody can just relax, which I doubt, but we'll see. But anyway, have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you guys later. And until then, peace out. Go buy some stuff if you really want to buy some stuff. And yeah, peace out.